Hi everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to another video. And today I would like to discuss my thoughts on Square Enix's presentation at the Tokyo Game Show last week on October 1st. And I actually had this video already recorded and ready to go, but I'm re-recording it here on Tuesday because, well, I just finished watching the last Mr. Sakurai Presents for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, where they revealed the final character added to the game, and for the past few weeks there's been a lot of speculation as to who it would be. You know, some people were saying it was possibly going to be Goku. A lot of the shit posters were saying and holding out hope that Geno from Super Mario RPG would appear, which, why hasn't Geno appeared in a Smash game yet? I mean, come on, dude. But the consensus was that Sora was going to be in the game, and I do think there was a leak, you know, a few weeks ago, too, saying Sora would be in the game, and, you know, why not? It's a nice addition, and they revealed Sora and all his different outfits and all that, and I think, just by judging by the voice, I think Haley Joel Osment is voicing him again, so that's pretty cool. And, well, after the presentation and Sakurai showing everyone how to use the character, they actually revealed that the Kingdom Hearts games are going to go on the Nintendo Switch now, which is pretty crazy, man. All of them, and with their crazy-ass titles, you know, 1.5 and 2.5 and 2.8 and Remind and 358 over 2 days. I mean, holy shit, all these different names. But yeah, it's like the 20-year anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. And they're not going to be like, you know, games or anything. Well, they are going to be games. What the hell am I saying? Not going to be like cartridges for the Switch. It's going to be on the cloud or whatever. It's like, come on, dude. Why can't you just release it for, you know, the Switch people who want it? But I have these games, you know, a million times over. I have the PS2 versions of, well, the first two, and then Chain of Memories. And I have the PS4 versions, and I also have the PS3 versions, like a complete madman, because I bought the PS3 versions way back when to replay them, holding out hope that we would get Kingdom Hearts 3 on the PS3, and then it came out on the PS4, and then I bought this bundle with all the games, the all-in-one package, or whatever the hell it is, so we got all that there. So the Switch people will be happy about that, and you know, they've always had partnership, Nintendo and Kingdom Hearts and all that, just because they've had the games on the DS all those times, and way back when, Chain of Memories was actually on the Game Boy Advance. But I just wanted to talk about this. The main video I had pre-recorded was talking about the Tokyo Game Show, and I watched it last Friday. It was overall okay, what you would expect. A little bit of a mini rant, though. A lot of the channels that I follow covering Final Fantasy and Square Enix were giving people all this false hope because they had this NVIDIA leak a while back as well, where they revealed, well, it wasn't revealed, but it was dropped that there's possibly going to be remakes or remasters for Chrono Cross, Final Fantasy Tactics, and Final Fantasy IX. So Chrono Cross and Final Fantasy Tactics is probably going to be on Steam if it isn't already. I don't know. I don't really use Steam. Or they'll re-release it as a remaster on PS4 or PS5 Store or Xbox or Epic Games or wherever else it goes. But they're really running with this rumor where Final Fantasy IX is going to be remade in the same vein that Final Fantasy VII is being remade, which I just don't see, to be totally honest with you, because let's get Final Fantasy VII Remake done first before we move on to another one. And they're all saying, oh, Final Fantasy VIII is going to be remade next. It's like, let's start with one project, get that finished first before we move on. But I think a lot of the rumors with the Final Fantasy IX remake are fueled by the fact that about a year ago, they announced there's going to be a CGI animated show. So that is in the works. I'm not really sure when it's coming out, but that is definitely in the works. So they're like, oh yeah, they're going to have this new game going along with it, which they should do like a bit of a better remaster for the, you know, the Steam and PS4, PS5, Xbox versions, because that version is like the iOS version, which really sucks. Not very good. The only thing good about it is trophies on the PS4. But anyway, there was also all this false hope about getting a trailer for Final Fantasy 16, which, you know, we got the first trailer all the way back last year, September of 2020. And the thing is, it's being directed and produced and all that by the same guy who's working on Final Fantasy 14 with the latest expansion, Endwalker, due out next month at the end of November. So the presenter for the Tokyo Game Show here said, you know, sorry, but there's no trailer for Final Fantasy 16, and I will respect that they went out right in front and said, look, no trailer. Let's get Endwalker out first, and then we'll worry about Final Fantasy 16. So at this point, I sort of had high hopes because the director, Yoshida, I believe his name is, said, you know, we're moving pretty far along in development, and I sort of thought it would probably come out 2023, but at this point, I kind of think 2024. So they came out and announced that. There was this trailer for this fucking game Forspoken, which, I don't know, man. I'm an old school Square guy, you know, late 90s, early 2000s, the Final Fantasy games, the Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior games, and that just doesn't do it for me. The way they're going with this action RPG, I want my damn turn-based, man. I want turn-based. Why can't we go back to turn-based? I mean, really. But the next thing after that, it's like the cringy dialogue, like talking in the year 2021 with all the lingo we have now. So pass on that. But the next game they revealed was a trailer for Triangle Strategy, which I talked about a few weeks ago with the Nintendo Direct. And they revealed the release date at the Nintendo Direct there, March 4th. And I can't wait to play this. It's by the same people who did the Octopath Traveler game, published by Square Enix. Great artwork there. It's a tactical RPG. I mean, here's some of the screenshots right here. It's absolutely gorgeous if you're nostalgic for this kind of graphics. There's voice acting in it. It appears you can go down 3 different paths, whether you go down the good path, the neutral path, and the path of the villain. And based on the choices you make, you know, your character, here's a choice right here. Based on the choices you make, your characters either live or die, or you can recruit certain characters. And it looks interesting. The environments all look great. This is classic. This is like old school Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy Tactics, Vandal Hearts, Ogre Battle. And, you know, I'd say old school Fire Emblem because I tried playing Three Houses and I thought it was so stupid how you kept going back to the school and all that, recruiting all the new characters. Like, let me just advance the story and do the battles. You know, that's what I want. I want more battles. So this looks great. I mean, I guess we can look at the trailer here. Let's see. Hopefully, I got my headphones. Hopefully it's not too loud. But, looks absolutely beautiful. Great music.
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
So that voice acting was kind of cringe, but, you know, you get the idea. Here's some of the battles. Whoa! And like you use the terrain there. It looks pretty badass. Look at this guy. Is he a villain there? I don't know. He looks like he might be a villain. But anyway, we got Triangle Strategy, which I think looks awesome. We got this card game, which is from Yoko Taro, which is out right now, I believe, or maybe there's a demo out right now. And it reminds you of like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel! So there's like a turn-based card game. They showed off some, you know, ActRaiser, which that's out right now. Then this fucking Life is Strange, which is like the lesbian life simulator. Again, what the hell is Square doing making these types of games? Then we had the Guardians of the Galaxy, Cape Shit Cringe. Again, like, let Activision or whoever made the Spider-Man game make that. And what the hell is Marvel doing? Then we got this game, which is out right now from... it's on all the shops. I don't think there's a physical copy. It's on the Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox. It's called Dungeon Encounters. And it's created by the same man, Hiroyuki Ito, who invented the active time battle system in the Final Fantasy games. I think the first appearance of that was Final Fantasy V, if I'm not mistaken. And this is out right now. It looks kind of primitive in my opinion, but it's, you know, you walk around these... you know, dungeons essentially, and then you run into battles, and it's the turn-based, and you know, but it is primitive looking. I'll check it out at some point. I mean, it's kind of pricey in my opinion. I'll get it maybe if it's like $15. Well, pre-order. Oh, it's not out yet. It comes out October 14th, so it's $30. Maybe if you pre-order, it's $24. I don't know. It's something that would interest me later, but at this point, it's a little pricey for, you know, the way it looks. I don't mean to criticize it too much, but, you know, I have a backlog of intense games that I'm working through right now. So then the Chocobo racing game, and then the best part about it all, which we're going to watch this whole trailer, is the Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin release date trailer. It says PS5, PS4. It's also coming out on the Xbox, on the PC, and everything like that. It's coming out March 18th. Yeah, it's coming out on everything. And I did an edit. You guys might know the most viewed video on my channel is my chaos cut of the Stranger of Paradise trailer, which has over 20,000 views. And I posted that last summer after E3. And I did an edit for this new trailer. I'm going to post that this weekend, so I hope you watch that. But anyway, you know, I was going to get this game anyway just because of the chaos and the cringe and the memes. But I'm going all in now because the combat looks fun as hell. It's kind of disappointing because, well, the demo is only available on the PS5, and I have a PS4. I don't have a PS5 quite yet. So I want to play the demo, but I've seen videos of the demo. It looks great. The music looks great. You got our Madman Nomura at it again, and I'm all in, dude. I'm all in. So check out the trailer. We'll watch. I'll comment on it a little. The 35th anniversary of Final Fantasy. Oh man, crazy. So one comment real quick is the fact that a lot of people were criticizing the graphics in the first trailer, and they said it looked like PS3, which it did, but the graphics look very much improved in this trailer.
Wait.
Wait!
That crystal. It's her.
When darkness veils the...
Another change in the initial trailer, anytime he destroyed an enemy, he's screaming like, "I'll crush you! You're gonna die! I'll kill you!" And in this one, he's not screaming it like a madman, but it's still very bloody and gory, and it's rated M, I do believe. So good, that's awesome.
world. 4 warriors of light shall come. I'm Neon. And I only count 3 of you.
I gotta say, too, the characters, so you have Jack, the main character, he looks like Core with blonde hair. The other kid with the pink hair looks like Prompto with pink hair. The black guy looks like a mix between Saz and Barrett. And then we just have a generic woman who's gonna be like the white mage. You gotta love the simplicity.
Deliver this world.
There's the king of Cornelia.
Darkness.
That's what I'm assuming anyway.
For what it's worth, you four don't look like easy pickings.
Oh, hell yeah,
This
the
land
pirate.
is home to 4 crystals. Fire, wind, water, and earth. The darkness corrupting them causes fires to rage, winds to die, seas to languish, and earth to decay. The people are lost, and scarce little light remains in their hearts.
Right. So you want us to do something about the darkness clouding the crystals.
There! What are you? Answer me!
The fucking music is great. I don't know. Uematsu's probably not composing it, but the music sounds great. The music has always been great in Final Fantasy games, without a doubt. Even the bad Final Fantasies have good music.
I couldn't. I know its name. Tiamat.
Tiamat!
Come and meet your fate. Your foolish journey ends here.
He's out there. I can feel him. I just have to keep looking.
May the crystal's blessing be with you, always.
Get ready for the big plot twist right here, guys.
I never asked your name.
Garland. My name's Jack Garland.
What? Jack Garland? The main character's Jack, and he's going after Chaos and Garland. What the fuck? What's with the plot, man? Nomura, the madman. So, it's on every, well, no. Over here on the website, it's on every console, but there, like I said, the PS5 and PS4. But fuck yeah, I'm not gonna pre-order it, but I'm definitely gonna, get it for sure. Here's some of the stills. Yeah, I feel like they just added this chick in here. She doesn't look as refined as the other character models. So the combat, look up the videos online of the demo. The demo looks great. And I gotta love, like, people were making fun of that too, the first trailer. Like, he's literally just wearing a t-shirt and cargo pants. And now he's wearing a knight's outfit and stuff. So, yeah, overall, you know, I just gotta call out the shill channels who are hyping up, you know, Final Fantasy 16's getting another trailer. Final Fantasy Remake Part 2's coming out. Yeah, no news on that whatsoever. With Final Fantasy 16, we'll learn more once Endwalker comes out, as Yoshida has more time. And also, another thing I forgot to mention is they had the trailer for Final Fantasy 7, The First Soldier, which is a mobile game. I don't really give a shit about it, but I guess it expands more on the lore of Final Fantasy 7. But anyway, I wanted to I already recorded this video last week, but I had to do an amendment in the beginning, talking about Sora and the Kingdom Hearts stuff, because that's Square as well. So, hope you guys enjoyed. What games are you looking forward to most? Me, I'm looking forward to Triangle Strategy the most, and then, you know, Stranger of Paradise. So I'm going to upload my trailer this week, and I did an edit to the trailer, and I thought it was pretty funny, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't think it probably won't be as viral as the first one, because I'm late, but I'll upload it anyway. So thank you, have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time.